Hi, I'm Colton with Porsche Center Calgary, and this is a 2020 Macan S. As an S model, it has the 3-liter V6 engine, turbocharged, makes 348 horsepower for this model year. This particular one is pretty special. I would say the most significant thing is this color. This is the new Mamba green metallic, and it is awesome. So cool to see some real color, and it to be honest, when I first saw it online when it was going to be a color, I thought, I don't know if I'm sold, but in person it looks great, and I've been super happy with it, and this combination in particular works really well. So let me kind of run you through it. You've got the Mamba green metallic, and then the wheel, we upgraded. The standard wheel would be an 18-inch on the Macan S. This one though is the 20-inch. It's actually the Macan turbo wheel, and then we did it painted in gloss black. So the inside of the wheel is gloss black, but still has that silver accent as well, so you get some nice contrast on there. Other stuff outside, the standard window trim would be a silver trim around on the S, but we put the black roof rails on this one, which then switches automatically your window trim to be black as well, obviously, to match. Looks a little bit better. On the inside, we did what Porsche calls the partial leather package, which can be a little bit confusing because you do get more leather with the partial leather than you do with the standard interior. So your seat is already fully leather, but when you go to the partial leather, you get your dashboard fully leather wrapped, as well as leather on the 3 armrests on either side and then in the center. The next one would be going to the full leather, which then gives you the lower part of the dash and lower part of the doors in leather, full leather wrapping as well. So this is kind of that middle ground, which I really like. I think it's a good value. Other stuff that we put in there would be the Premium Plus package, which we'll put in almost everything. I always recommend it. It gives you the seat upgrade. Standard seat would be 8-way. When you get the Premium Plus, you get the 14-way, which gains you thigh extension and lumbar support. You also, with the package, get seat ventilation up front, heated seats already being standard. You get heated seats in the back with that package. You get the Bose audio, the panoramic roof, the entry and drives. You don't have to plug your key into the dash anymore. As well, the, what did I say, panoramic roof, Bose, auto dimming mirror, and significantly now Apple CarPlay is part of that package as well. So all those kind of must-have items are built into that Premium Plus package. But we did add a few other things in this case. We added the adaptive cruise control. Regular cruise is standard, so it'll automatically when you set the following distance, it'll brake for you to maintain that gap from the car in front, right, with the adaptive, whereas with the regular cruise, it won't. Set your speed and that's all. So all the cars do have regular cruise. This one we put adaptive cruise. The other thing that you get with that is forward emergency braking. If it thinks you're going to crash into the car in front, it will automatically stop you as well. First, it'll just warn you, and then it'll pre-pressurize the brakes, so you just have to tap them to get a full response. And if you still don't do anything, then it'll start to actually just automatically apply the brakes for you. So pretty handy thing to have. And you do have to have the adaptive cruise option to get that emergency braking as well. So you've got both of those in this case. We also upgraded the cameras on the car. So all of the cars will have a rear view camera and sensors front and rear, but with this one we put on the surround view. So you get an extra camera underneath the side mirror on both sides, and then one on the front, in addition to the one that was already on the back. So then it stitches those 4 images together to give you a top-down view. It makes it super easy to park. You can really see everything around the car. It takes a little getting used to if you haven't used those kinds of systems before, but once you learn to trust them, they work super well. It's a feature I really like. Also, blind spot warning or lane change assist in Porsche speak, we added that as well. It's really become a must-have option for most people, so we went ahead and put that in. And then as well, we put the compass display on the dashboard. People don't always realize, because when you look on the configurator, it doesn't actually show, but you do have an analog clock in the center of the dash kind of coming up as standard on all the cars. But you can switch that. If you get the Sport Chrono package, it changes to a stopwatch, or in this case, we did the compass, so you have a compass display that'll kind of move around as you're driving. That's pretty cool. Show you obviously your direction of travel, but as well elevation and things like that. Just a nice kind of unique thing to add to the car. Another subtle touch that we did was the Porsche crest embossed on the front and rear headrest. As I say, subtle touch, but I like it. I think it's worth an extra couple $100. Gives it a nice kind of premium feel inside. Not that I didn't have one already, but so that's this car. Pretty cool, special one. But we do have lots of others. If this one didn't quite speak to you, didn't have all the options you want, keep scrolling, check out our other videos. I'm sure we've got the right one for you. And please do pay us a visit. We'd be happy to show you in person. Thanks very much.